Welcome, Kelvin Dale here, revealing how the Irish had an impact on helping shape the United States. We go now to the personal story of how my own great-grandfather came to America from Ireland with nothing but a dream and how his unusual death made front-page news. Let's get into it. Samuel Muntz grew up on Rathlin Island, just 6 miles off the coast of Northern Ireland. With fewer than 1,000 residents, it was a small, tight-knit community. As a teenager, Sam eventually moved to County Antrim and worked on the vast Lord O'Neill estate as a landscaper. Unfortunately, by then, both his parents had tragically died from tuberculosis, a common health problem of its day. As a child, Sam always remembered what his grandfather had told him about the deep troubles between Catholics and Protestants in Ireland, and advised him that someday he should consider leaving the country because this conflict would not be resolved anytime soon. Sam saved his money and planned for a future journey that would take him far from home. When that day came, Sam had his sights set on Australia, but when he arrived at the Belfast seaport, the ship had already sailed. But Sam wasn't interested in waiting weeks for the next ship and noticed another ship that was getting ready to go. He asked the ticket seller, "Where is that ship headed?" The seller replied, "To America." Just like that, he changed his plans and bought a one-way ticket to the States. I know it sounds way too spontaneous in today's scheduled world, but back then, big decisions were made fairly easily. At 31, he arrived in New York City in 1889, where his name can be found in the registration book of new arrivals at Ellis Island. From New York, Sam ended up in Chicago, working for Cyrus McCormick Jr., the son of a successful agricultural machine inventor called the McCormick Reaper. Eventually, he moved to Kansas City, working days in a meat packing plant and attending school at night. Then he heard from some Irish friends who were making good money working in a coal mine in southeast Kansas. Sam packed up and joined them in Stipville, Kansas, and got a job with the Columbus Coal Mining Company. After getting on his feet financially, Sam wrote to a young woman he had known back on the O'Neill estate in Ireland. It was Sarah Dales, who was now living in England. Without phones, internet, or dating apps, one letter was all it took, and Sarah sailed to America. In 1892, the two were married. I've read the Kansas census records from this era, and it's full of people whose country of origin was Ireland, Scotland, and England. This booming coal mine operation drew many of these immigrants, and they built a life filled with friendship and family. Sam and Sarah had 5 children, 3 girls and 2 boys. This photo shows Sam with his eldest daughter Annie and son John. 4 years after this photo, tragedy struck when John drowned while playing on an ice-covered pond during winter. Sam never fully recovered from the loss. In 1914, at age 55, another event occurred that cost Sam his life. On a July evening in Columbus, Kansas, Sam slipped and fell on a unique 3-way railroad track intersection. This period postcard shows the exact intersection where Sam fell. A train then severed both of his legs at the hip, and they took him to a nearby doctor's office for treatment. 6 hours later, he managed to finally pass away. His death made the front page of the Columbus, Kansas newspaper the following Monday. Where did this trail of discovery take us? Samuel Muntz's journey mirrors the experience of many Irish who immigrated to America with dreams of opportunity and a new life. His story is but a single thread among the fabric of thousands of Irish immigrants who helped build a young United States during its early years. Thanks so much for watching. If you are Irish, your roots are from Ireland, or would like to be among the honorary Irish, you're at the right place. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, click on the notification bell, or even leave me a comment. Until next time, keep that Irish twinkle in your eye.